Mesut Ozil. Nathan Redmond. Jordi Classic. Dusan Tadic.
Good vision here. They've opened them up here. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Cut out the pass.
Foul. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Got to clear it now. Now Williams.
Steered through. In with a chance. Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
Jordi Classic. Oriol Romeo.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams.
Williams! Ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Came in with a challenge. Dusan Tadic.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Still going towards goal quickly.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Santi Cazorla. Now Williams.
Alexis Sanchez. Lovely ball from Sanchez. Danny Williams! That's marvellous goalkeeping. And the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
Jordi Classic.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Ryan Bertrand. And they've cut it out. Some options now for the pass. Tadic.
Bertrand.
And in he goes with the tackle. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Neatly intercepted. Foul. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Now Austin. Good challenge here.
He's won possession. Foul. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Oh, we're still waiting for the game's opening goal. We've had a long wait, but I thought it was going to happen then.
Well, we've seen a few missed opportunities, and that's just one to add to the list here. It's not exactly been clinical finishing out there today.
Monreal. Williams. Could be the winner. Here's Williams. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Sanchez to put them in front.
Mesut Ozil.
Now it's Santi Cazorla. On to Nacho Monreal. Ozil.
Good defending. Bertrand.
Tight scenario here on the ball.
In quickly.
Alexis Sanchez.
Dusan Tadic. Austin.
He's onside and in behind to win the game.
Well, no danger. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Referee's blown the final whistle, and the game has finished as a draw. Some interesting aspects to it, not least of which, Alan, was a chance for Danny Williams here to show that possibly he can do well at this level. There's been a lot of discussion about his talents, but he's got some game time today and done okay.
He's got some minutes under his belt. That's what he needed. It's a slowly thing, just to gradually...
All right, lads. Check us out, living large in the Prem. Heard you wanted a chat, boss.
Get in here, Williams. Sit down. Premier League. It's a big jump. You want to make it at this level, you've got to play and train harder than you ever did in the Championship. Ability, that's never been your problem, son. But you're what I call a coaster. Someone who's happy to just be in this league rather than pushing to be the best he can be. Am I right?
Well, it's taking me time to adjust, boss.
Look, son, why don't you ask yourself this question? Did you come here to be everybody's mate? Or did you come here to be the best player you can be? If you spent a little bit less time mucking around, a bit more time working on your game, you'd earn some respect in that dressing room.
Okay, I hear you, boss, but if the gaffer played me in my natural position...
All right, Williams, I'll have a word. But no promises, eh? Go on. All right, lads, time. Strikes from outside the box are on the menu today. That's all for today, lads. Williams, a word. Gaffer wants you starting in the second leg of the League Cup semi. We've been too predictable in the final third lately, and he wants to shake it up a bit.
You having me on?
No, I'm not the type. 0-0 after the first leg, a game away from Wembley. My advice to you, take this opportunity. Might be the only one you get, especially playing in your natural position.
Boys. Good, boys. So 0-0 from the first leg, Alan. It's pretty much a one-off game here, isn't it? Just to see who's going to get to Wembley, and it's a thrilling prospect.
It is. Big game for Danny Williams. He's been a bit part player up until now, but manager's putting faith in him and also playing him in his natural position through the middle. Danny will be happy about that.
This is the Liverpool side. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Here he is, Danny Williams. Here's Danny Williams. Aaron Ramsey attacking now. It's a fight. Williams! It's a goal in the League Cup semi-final second leg, and the scorer is Danny Williams.
Well, what a way to answer your critics. Didn't he take that superbly? Look at the smile on his face.
Good work for them in the second leg, and now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now. Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Well, it's 1-0 here, and obviously that's the aggregate score as well. Joel Matip, Adam Lallana, Nathaniel Klein, Theo Walcott. Well, interesting, all the players in a game as big as this, Alan, but I guess Danny Williams is going to occupy our thoughts and the thoughts of the viewers as well.
Well, yeah,
it's the biggest game of his life, and he's got 2 goals in it. Danny Williams.
You talk about big game players, I think we're seeing one right in front of us here.
Two for him on the day. And two very well taken goals. And that has made the score 2-0 on aggregate. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Firmino! Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Proper tackle, that. Danny Williams. Sanchez. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Jordan Henderson. Roberto Firmino. I like the look of this attack. Here's Walcott. Williams. A little bit deeper here, Danny Williams looking for the pass. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now, not making any mistakes.
So that puts the aggregate score to 3-0. Here's a chance to attack. Got the tackle in. Jack Wilshere. Walcott. Nathaniel Klein. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Williams. Tackle here. An advantage for Liverpool. Can they take advantage of that decision? Good vision. Callum Chambers. In behind for Williams. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Theo Walcott. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And the headlines in this League Cup semi-final second leg being written by Danny Williams.
Wow, what a day this is for him, and glory surely at the end of it.
Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
(4-0) the aggregate score.
Number 44, Danny Williams.
A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's put them on the brink now of a place in the final itself.
Well, they'll have...
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Good challenge.
It's opened up for Sanchez. Got to get there first.
And what a good finish from Williams. I think it's a 100% record, this, Alan, isn't it? He's scored every time he's had a shot.
Well, he's got a smile on his face, and why not? Because everything is going his way.
5-0 on aggregate. Adam Lallana. Joel Matip. Henderson. Coutinho. He's got his shot off now.
Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here.
And shoots! A real miscue here. Coming off now is the winger who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, Tom.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Alexis.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Number 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Here's Williams. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Saka. Adam Lallana. It's Mane. Jordan Henderson.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Good forward play from them.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Danny Williams. A little bit deeper here, Danny Williams looking for the pass.
Shot on! And it hit the post and went in.
Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have square goalposts and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Fall back off. He's done well today.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
Well, it's 6-0 on aggregate.
Number 2, Matthew Kadushi.
Adam Lallana. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's now with Liverpool. Roberto Firmino. Adam Lallana.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Adam Lallana. There's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 79 minutes played. 3-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Here come Arsenal. It's a quick break. Shots on here. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly.
And it's gone out for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch.
We've often said, Alan, the fullbacks don't get proper appreciation for what they do. And it's not the position that the youngsters always want to go for. I think it's unglamorous, but it's been a glamour show today from this fella who's going to be taken off now.
Well, he's shown us how to play in this position. He's got all the attributes necessary to go all the way. Top class.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Theo Walcott. And here's Jack Wilshere. And here's the shot. The shot gets blocked.
The referee has indicated there will
That's
be a
the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Added time.
Well, it's over. They were favourites to win today, but I don't think we expected a script like this one. Alan, with Danny Williams, talk about grabbing your chance.
Oh, it's storybook stuff, isn't it? And he's talked a good game at times. Now he's just played one.
Oh, there he is, Danny Williams. Great game, lad. Good job.
Feels good to be a hero, huh, mon ami?
The manager was impressed with your performance, lad. We all were.
Well, what you said the other day made me think.
Good to know something got through that thick head of yours. Now you got to build on this performance. Start taking some responsibility.
Responsibility, like setting a good example and that. Yeah, it's me all day long.
You remember what you were like when you first came here, lad? I mean, Jack in the box. You could barely sit still long enough to sign that contract. When the photographers left, you remember what you said to me? About wanting to make a name for yourself at this club.
What a joke, right?
Manager wants you to take a more active role over the next few games. See if you can help set us up for some success in the Premier League. You want to make a statement now. Earn yourself a spot on the team for the League Cup final. That'll be a good place to start. All right, let's get to work.